Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn a new topic, new grammar in our English subject in Unit 3 Prepositional Phrases. Students, you would have studied about preposition previously. Okay, what do you feel about prepositional phrases? Okay, it's a very simple topic. Okay, as we know about preposition very well, then it is very easy to learn about prepositional phrases too. Okay, so preposition is one of the parts of speech. Okay, preposition is one of the parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech in our English. One of them is preposition. Okay, you can see here in this slide before, in, to, from, with these are all preposition. Okay, so let us we are going to learn about prepositional phrases. Okay, so what is a prepositional phrase? If you see the title itself, you can easily understand the topic, what it is. Okay, preposition, it's a word. It's one of the parts of speech which is placed before a noun or a pronoun in order to show in order to show the relationship with other words in a sentence. That is the use of preposition. Okay, once again I tell you. So preposition is a word. It's one of the parts of speech which is used either before a noun or a pronoun in order to show the relationship with other words in a sentence. That is the work of the preposition. So phrase, prepositional phrase here. So here, if you know about the phrases, already you would have learnt about phrases and classes. So what is a phrase and what is a class? So a phrase is nothing but a group of words. A phrase is nothing but a group of words. So prepositional phrase is a group of words that consist of a preposition. Okay, so a prepositional phrase is nothing but it is a group of words. It's a group of words in which what you can find, you can find a preposition. Okay, in a prepositional phrase you can find a preposition, its object and the object of the preposition. In a prepositional phrase you can see the preposition first, then its object. So the object can be a noun or a pronoun. Okay, which will be a noun or a pronoun, and any words that modify the object. Okay, so you can see these three things. First, in a prepositional phrase you can see a preposition and the object of the preposition and the modifies, okay, and the words which modify the object. You can see these three things in a prepositional phrase. That is what we call prepositional phrase. So you can find this topic in unit 3. So let me explain how it is. A prepositional phrase is a preposition in which you can find a preposition and the object and the words which modify the object. How it is, let me explain through this definition. So a group of words that consist of a preposition, the object of the prepositions, any modifiers. Here I have given you one example. The genie from the brass lamp granted 3 wishes. Okay, so here I have explained within the reading box you can see the prepositional phrase. This is what we call prepositional phrase. So as I told you, you can see one preposition in a prepositional phrase. So what is the preposition here? From. Then the lamp is the object. The lamp is the object of this preposition, and the words the brass which modify this object. Okay, so in this way the phrase from the brass lamp becomes the prepositional phrase. Okay, புரிஞ்சதா? prepositional phrase அப்படிங்கிறது அதுதான். Okay, ஒரு preposition கண்டிப்பா இருக்கும், and you can find one object of the preposition and some words which modify the object. So all these become a prepositional phrase. So in this given example you can easily understand prepositional phrases. Okay, These are all some examples according to, as of, as well as, aside from, because of, by means of, in addition to, in front of, in place of, in regard to, in respect to, okay, in spite of, instead of, on account of, out of, prior to. These are all the examples of prepositional phrases. These prepositions are formed by two or a three word combination. Okay, so in a prepositional phrase there are two or more than two words. Okay, two word or three word. It's a two word or three word combination. Okay, எப்படி இந்த prepositional phrase எல்லாம் ஃபார்ம் பண்ணப்படுது, how can we form, or how the prepositional phrases are formed. So they are a two word or three word combination, such as according to, along with, at the time of, because of, owing to, instead of. Okay, so what we find in the previous slide, all these are all the examples for prepositional phrases. So it's a two word or three word combinations. These kinds of prepositions are used frequently in our day-to-day life. So every day in our normal daily life we use all these prepositional phrases knowingly or unknowingly. So if we have to, in this topic, in this grammar, what is our task if you want to learn this grammar? So we should know the uses of all the prepositional phrases. We should know the meanings of the prepositional phrases and the uses of them. So if we know both of these two things, we can easily understand about prepositional phrases and we can easily use it in our spoken and written forms. Okay, so these are the examples, some examples, meanings, and also exercises. Okay, according to, it's a one example of prepositional phrases, that means as stated by. Here I have framed a sentence also using the prepositional phrase according to. According to the weatherman, we can expect more cold weather this week. So அவர் சொன்னதுபடி அந்த அர்த்தம், according to him, according to her, that means அவங்க சொன்னதுபடி. Along with means together with. We have to give importance to physical education along with all the academic subjects. அதோட சேர்த்து. ஓகே, அதான் அந்த அர்த்தம், along with. Because of, owing to, on account of, due to, all these prepositional phrases are used to tell the reasons. Okay, காரணம் சொல்றதுக்காக இந்த prepositional phrase யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். Because of, on account of, owing to, due to. See the examples. We stayed at home because of bad weather. I can't accept your invitation owing to a previous engagement. ஒரு reason இருக்கு. There is a reason in the two sentences, so that here we use the prepositional phrases because of, owing to, on account of. So when you want to tell a reason, then you can use the prepositional phrases like these three. Next, instead of. Instead of na ஒருத்தருக்கு பதிலா, in place of, substituting for. I wish I were going to the party instead of my brother. ஸோ என்னோட பிரதருக்கு பதிலாக நான் போகலாம் நினச்சேன் பார்ட்டிக்கு. ஓகே, அவருக்கு பதிலாக இவருக்கு பதிலாக, அந்த சென்ஸ். ஓகே, இன்ஸ்டெட் ஆஃப் திஸ் ஒன் I would like to use that one. In this way, instead of. In the event of, in case of, suppose, and the meaning varum. Okay, in the event of, the match will be stopped in the event of heavy rain. Suppose there is a heavy rain, then the match will be stopped. So if there is a negative possibilities, then this will we have to do like this. இந்த மாதிரி சொல்றதுதான். அது மாதிரி for such reasons we have to use the prepositional phrases in the event of. Next, due to, that is meaning is substitute for, except for, in the interest of, with reference to, irrespective of, in spite of, added to, in addition to, because of, in place of, referring to. So these are all the prepositional phrases and their meanings. Okay students, so this is about prepositional phrases. So if you want to learn prepositional phrases, you should know more and more prepositional phrases. So in every language, in English language especially, there are plenty of scores of prepositional phrases. So we should know about them all. எல்லாத்தையும் நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். What are the prepositional phrases? It is a very very easy thing to apply in our spoken and written forms. நம்ம பேசுறப்பையும் எழுதுறப்பையும் இது ஈஸியா நம்ம அப்ளை பண்ணிக்கலாம். It's not a difficult thing. One thing, the one task we have to do in order to learn this grammar is to know more and more prepositional phrases, like along with, apart from, because of, going to, in place of, instead of, in front of. We should know all these prepositions and their uses, so that we can easily, meanings and uses, so that we can easily apply in our spoken and written forms in our daily life conversations. Okay students, I hope you would have understood the topic very well. With this, let us wind up this topic. Let us see the rest of the topics in the next videos. Thank you.